because this is what gets you hired. Not your certifications, not your degrees, not your classroom training. And as you can see, this is the beautiful visual you have it here. Every application collects payments. And in India, the most used payment method is UPI. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anuj and you are watching AnalyticalAnuj. Let me tell you the quick, harsh reality about the placement season this year. The difference between you and the other 10,000 people who are applying for the exact same job is not what you know, how many degrees you have, how many certifications you have. I'm sorry, but that does not really matter. Now, the differentiator is all about what do you do with those skills? What problems are you able to solve? What products you are able to build? And what are you able to sell? These are the skills that the recruiters are looking forward to look for today. So your projects will either make or break your chances to secure the placement, the job, or the internship that you are desperately trying to apply for. But generic projects will only lead to disappointment and rejections before you even get any interview calls. Recruiters want people who don't just know how to code, but also how to present their products really well. And if you want to have something that nobody else has in their resume, on their LinkedIn, or even in their laptops, then keep watching. Now, guys, this is the peak time for placements and internships, and I would recommend you do not waste this time or you will be left out. If you genuinely want to secure that interview, I have packaged something incredibly powerful for you, which is this UPI Fraud Detection project. And this is not your generic project which you can find somewhere else also. This is an exclusive project that you will not find anywhere in the market. I have designed all my projects from scratch. In the first overview dashboard, you can see that I've got all these figures, the KPIs like transactions, 50,000 rows, 438 fraud cases, legitimate are these, ROC score and F1 score. You can see that I've got 8 different visuals here. These are all dynamic visuals telling you beautiful storytelling, which people are definitely looking for. Now, this is about the beginners. Let me take you to the exploratory data analysis. Now, as you can see, these are 8 interactive charts: fraud by hour, PSP, the device, amount, VPN, and velocity. These are real parameters which are carefully looked at whenever we talk about any kind of fraudulent transactions, anomaly detection, and these are always and always in demand. And the best thing about these kind of projects are that they are not just relevant for banking, but since most of the applications nowadays, whether it is Zomato, whether it is Swiggy, Amazon, Flipkart, no matter what application you talk about, every application collects payments. And in India, the most used payment method is UPI. And that is why, if you know how this architecture works, trust me, this is going to be super relevant and mostly unique because nobody else has it. Okay, so now as you can see, there are 8 different charts. These are interactive charts. You can just explain these charts, what they're trying to say. Okay, I'm going to give you the detailed report so that you know what exactly to say, how to impress those people. This is for people who are intermediate to beginner level people. You can just explain your data visualizations, what these matrices are trying to say, and you will be just good to go. Okay, however, let's suppose you have some basic knowledge of machine learning, then I have got you covered as well. So now you're moving into intermediate to advanced territory. This is about the predictions. This is where it is happening. Now, for those who have advanced knowledge or basic knowledge of AI/ML, but you have never made anything useful with it, now this is your chance. As you can see, you'll talk about feature importance, correlation with fraud target, all the important features, hypothesis testing, when to use it and when not to. You will have this beautiful correlation heat map telling you how these different variables are related to each other. And then you will have the feature engineering, which is extremely important for interviews. Everything that you see here in this project, it is selectively updated here. Everything that you see here is designed by an expert. I'm sharing my years of experience with you so that you do not have to work hard from scratch, walking away directionless. Moving into model evaluation. Anybody who has intermediate to advanced knowledge of these products, you must know that model evaluation is super important and everybody wants to understand what you have built. They will always try to check how have you evaluated how good your model is, and your ability to justify what matrices have you used, what they're trying to tell you is going to decide whether you will get hired or not. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to show you how these matrices are basically showing you the model performance, confusion metrics. You can expand the full classification report, as you can see here, threshold sweep. Okay, you can also adjust how strictly you want to monitor the fraud detection, and this will change the variables and model behavior. Now, this is a unique project. And why am I saying that this is a one single project you need for any kind of role you want, whether it is data science, whether it is business analyst, whether it is machine learning engineer, you can use this one for pretty much every particular role. Now, the king is this part. We are not just building one single model. We are comparing 7 different types of models here right at the same page of model evaluation. We're trying to see which combination is working the best, and that is why you are covered, my friend. The final page, as you can see, we are trying to compare 3 important matrices for all these 7 combination of models and deciding which one is the best for our use case. That brings us to the final and the elephant in the room, which is the fraud detection part. Now, this is where the magic happens, guys. You can see that there are 3 separate pages here, which is single transaction, batch upload, and score distribution. As you can see, this is beautifully designed with a brand tagline. Okay, and you have also got this knob that allows you to monitor how strictly you want to have the fraud detection. So as you can see, this is a probability cutoff. This is going to decide how your model is going to behave. So for example, if you're expecting that there is a chance of financial fraud, for example, there is a very big sale happening and people are going to have a lot of transactions in UPI, so you can have your probability increased, and that's how the model will be a lot more strict. Okay, whereas if you think that everything is going okay, let me show you how this works. I'm going to click on score transaction. And as you can see, this is the beautiful visual. You have it here. It is showing you 16.8% chances of being fraud, and it's showing you legitimate. The moment you show something like this, which is so beautiful, look at this visual. Nobody else will even come close to you when it comes to project presentation like this. And this is the exact moment when the interviewers get impressed and they remember your name. So it's all about how you present it. And now let me show you what happens if I drastically increase the amount. Okay, if I drastically increase it, most likely the model will act differently. Okay, so as you can see, I increase the amount to an extremely high amount for a UPI transaction, and it says, I'm sorry, but this seems like a fraud. It has 67.4% chances that this is going to be a fraud transaction. So as you can see, you can just change the model behavior. Okay, anything that seems unusual is going to raise concerns and it's going to flag it right away. Okay, so there is a probability but this is a fraud, but it's still lower than the probability cutoff that we have, which is 25%, but this shows 24%. Okay, so we have different parameters. You can play around with it, and you can see the score distribution, cumulative gain using ROC score, and everything here is a professional grade project. This is not your generic project, guys. Once you have it, everybody else who is going to go to the interview with you will have a hard time justifying that they deserve that internship or that job better than you. All I need from you is that you invest your time in this project, understand everything that I'm showing you, and present it in a remarkable way. You must be able to defend what you have built and understand what you have built. Why have you taken every single step? What are you doing in each and every page? If you're able to explain this, I can guarantee you, you are going to get that internship, that job that you definitely want. Because this is what gets you hired. Not your certifications, not your degrees, not your classroom training. Okay, so this was your project, and now let me show you what exactly I'm going to offer you. Okay, and how can you impress your interviewers. So I'm going to talk about certain elements here. Okay, let me take you back to this website here. I have created this one-stop solution so that all of you who keep on asking me in every single event that I ever go to, what projects should I build? Now, whether you are a marketing student, whether you are an HR analytics student, business analytics student, BBA, MBA, BTech, or maybe just a non-technical person who wants to make a transition into data science, it does not matter what you are doing right now. However, the projects you want to build will define what kind of domain you want to join in future. So this is a one-stop solution I have built. I'm making my own custom design projects. These projects are not available anywhere else in the market. These are custom designed by myself. It has all the right complexity, all the right tools that people in the corporate are looking for that nobody else will tell you because they don't know. So let me tell you what exactly I'm offering here. Okay, so if I take you to the Capstone project section, these are the you can say brilliant projects that I have. This will combine everything that you have learned. That's why they are called Capstone. Okay, you just need one single project to basically highlight everything, and let me tell you what exactly do you get. If I scroll down here, you can see this is the flagship project that I have. If I take you there, you will see that this is a professional grade projects which talks about so many different technologies. What you will learn after building this project, you have all the beautiful learning outcomes here, so you're getting so much value out of here. And now the tools used, you can see exactly what tools have been used here. If I scroll down, you can see what exactly are you getting in this entire bundle. Okay, so let me walk you through with all the different components here. Number one, we have the project synopsis. Now, guys, this is a 7-step framework that divides the entire project into 7 distinct phases. Each phase is going to target a specific objective, forcing you to think like an engineer, like an analyst, rather than just handing over the solution to you. I am going to give you a way to think like an analyst. Stop thinking like a student, start thinking like an analyst. I have this 7-step framework that I have designed very carefully. I'm going to give you hints, a direction plan, so that you can walk over that bridge and achieve that goal you're looking for. I'm not giving you a question and solution sheet that you can just copy and paste. Next thing that I'm going to give you is an exclusive data set that is not available anywhere in the market. So, in terms of data science, garbage in is garbage out. This is the highest quality dataset available exclusively on my platform. This mimics real patterns and behavior of anomalies. I have worked in UK-based bank for more than 7 years as a trainer and as a senior business analyst. I know exactly what to look for, and I am sharing my years of wisdom with you right now. You will get this complete Python code base as a backend for this project. This is a solution file that you will have so that you do not have to build anything by yourself. Or if you want to, you can refer this as a solution file for you and learn like an analyst. This includes the 7-phase solution file. Just plug and play. Simple. Now, once you have built the project, you must know how to share it with the right people. I will give you my LinkedIn template, which is proven to let you know how to post about this project, how to show it to recruiters, how to reach out to influential people and seek feedback. You will also get a resume template to guide you how to present this project so that you do not get rejected in the screening process even before your interview begins. If you don't want that to happen, then utilize these. It will have directly plug and play templates. Just plug it in into your resume, onto your LinkedIn, and trust me, recruiters will notice your projects, your capabilities. Right now is the time that they are looking for people. So use the right platforms and your networks so that you can get the calls that you want. So I'm going to give you this PowerPoint presentation that has all the ready slides so that you do not have to worry about what to present and how. You will have everything. Just use it, go through it, be prepared and present it. Simple. Now, one more thing that nobody else or you will never find anywhere else is this particular video that I have designed myself. So I will also give you this exclusive 4-minute explanatory video, which is going to be a beautiful visual storytelling experience teaching you about this entire project from ideation to formulation in 4 minutes. Completely visual. You will see how the UPI architecture works. You will see all the machine learning models coming together, how this is working in the backend, everything just visually. You can also use this to present in the interview. And trust me when I say this, when you present it like this, there is no way that they are going to forget who they are interviewing. So if you want to leave a lasting impression, this is what you do that nobody else is doing. Now, last thing that I'm offering you is also a README file. Now, this is very important. I'm going to give you this README file so that if you want to play around with this code, you will know where to go, what to change, what to do if you get errors. Okay. Now, this project is suitable for anybody who is a BBA student, MBA student, anybody who understands finance or business analytics, anyone who has technical knowledge or wants to understand banking or how the payment architecture works, finance professionals, data science practitioners, or even non-tech analysts who want to move into data science. It's suitable for everybody. This project has 5 different sections. You can present the same project in your entry level interviews, data science interviews, Power BI interviews with Python, or even machine learning or machine learning engineering. Everything. You can choose what section to present, what section to focus on, and that is it. Trust me when I say this. When you present it in the interviews, they will ask you, what section of this entire project have you worked on? So you can confidently say whether you are confident about machine learning, advanced machine learning, exploratory data analysis, or data visualization. You pick up the part you want to talk about, and the interviewer will judge you basis on that. I am giving you options, 5 beautiful sections. You can decide which one you are most comfortable with so that you can maximize your chances of getting selected. Now let me give you a walkthrough of the entire ecosystem that I've created so I can help you. Okay. If you visit my website, AnalyticalAnuj.com, you can also browse the project section in the shop. As you can see, if you go to the shop, you will find there are different projects available and so many different useful things. I have designed an entire ecosystem to accelerate your data career, highlighting the shop, the free resources which are about to come, any workshops that I'm about to host, and even if you want to connect with me personally, you will have an option to book your own one-to-one consultation with me. Okay, using this feature. Now, whether you want to master visualization or you want to dive deeper into machine learning, there is something there to upgrade to your portfolio. I have everything for almost everybody. You just need to look for what you're looking for. I've got interview questions which are proven. I've got projects. I've got resume templates. I've got LinkedIn templates. I've got subject wise interview questions. I've got role wise interview questions. You just need to see what you want. So let's suppose you are appearing for a Power BI interview. Okay. So you can check out this template that I have. This is going to be useful. Now, if you select this part, so let's suppose you are applying for a business analyst position using SQL. So this is something you want to look for. For a specific role like business analyst and a tool like SQL, you would have exactly 40 questions which are proven to be very effective. You are prepared, confident, and you can nail the interview. Similarly, you can check out different projects that I have, whether you're appearing for business analyst, data analyst, for different tools, you can find out something useful for yourself. And if you cannot find it, you can also email me so that I can try and make something which is going to be useful. If you're just starting out, you can also grab the free resources. Though right now I do not have any free resources, but I'm definitely working on it. So definitely log in and stay connected. You're going to find something here very soon. So the project that I just showed you, where exactly you can get this, just go to the Capstone Project section. You can view what exactly you're going to do. I'm going to recommend you, please read the entire thing before you buy. Not only this one, but any projects that you're trying to buy, the entire bundle, please make sure you are reading the learning outcomes. You are reading what tools have been used so that you don't buy something which is not useful to you. Okay. I want to make sure that your learning is tailored, specifically helping you. So please understand what you're getting out of it. So for example, some projects may not have a PowerPoint presentation. Some projects may not have an explanatory video. Okay. So you have to read what exactly are you getting. Once you know what you're getting, then all you have to do is just add this to your cart, make a payment, and then the moment the payment has gone through, this entire zip file project will be downloaded directly onto your laptops or computers so that you can just explore it right away. It's plug and play, it's very simple, and I recommend you to please go through the README file before you run the project so that you are prepared in case you encounter any errors, how to deal with them. That being said, this was a quick demo and a walkthrough about my website. I hope you found something useful. This is Anuj, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Thank you.